Hey guys, my name is Kurt and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about RA 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 as part of my requirement for my subject MMS 101. The reason why I chose this topic out of all was because of how socially relevant it still is today, especially during this time of pandemic where more and more people use and depend on technology for their everyday routine. In fact, the Philippines is experiencing a 500% surge in demand for internet connectivity according to NTs. So, let's get to it. Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 is an act defining cybercrime, providing for the prevention, investigation, suppression, and the imposition of penalties therefore and for other purposes. It was introduced to the House of Representatives by Susan Yap of Tarlac 2nd District and to the Senate by Engardo Angara. It was signed to law by then President Benigno III on September 12, 2012. Its main goal was to penalize acts like cybersex, child pornography, identity theft, and unsolicited electronic communication in the country. Implementing agencies are the National Bureau of Investigation and the Philippine National Police, with the Department of Justice as the central authority. The law also ordered the creation of Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center or CICC for the formulation and enforcement of the National Security Plan. According to Section 4, the following is punishable by the Act. Offenses against the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data and systems like illegal access, illegal interception, data and system interference, misuse of devices, and cyber squatting or the acquisition of a domain name over the internet in bad faith to mislead, profit, and destroy reputation. Computer-related offenses such as forgery, fraud, and identity theft. Content-related offenses such as child pornography, cybersex, unsolicited commercial communications, and cyber libel. Now, this is where the criticisms come in. The law, specifically its cyber libel provision, has been heavily criticized by various human rights groups, describing it as a threat to the freedom of expression, speech, and data security in the country. The Philippines penalty for libel was already described as unlawful restrictions on the right of freedom of expression by the United Nations Committee on Human Rights. However, under the law, the criminal sanctions for libel and cyber libel have been changed from between 6 months and 4 years to 6 and 12 years. This provision was not included in the original bill considered in the House of Representatives, but was inserted in the Senate by Senator Tito Soto, who drew flack from netizens in 2012 due to plagiarism allegations against him. So how is the law being implemented since then? The law has been implemented a lot this 2020. On March 27, a public school teacher in General Santos City was charged with sedition involving cybercrime after a Facebook post criticizing the lack of relief goods being given to those in need. On April 19, an artist from Cebu was arrested for posting on Facebook 9,000 plus cases of COVID-19 in Zapatero, Cebu makes the city the epicenter in the whole solar system. On April 25, an OFW in Taiwan was asked to be deported by the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE for posting nasty and malevolent materials against Duterte on Facebook, after she posted videos criticizing Duterte for his use of force to enforce quarantine measures. On May 5, a teacher from Zambales was arrested by the NBI after he tweeted, "I will give 50 million reward kung sino makakapatay kay Duterte." So here's my take on the issue. The law, just like the case with most laws, is a good thing except when it is abused or taken advantage by those in power. The Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 is a good thing. It protects us from abusers and scammers, especially during this time of the pandemic where the top 3 most prevalent crimes are phishing, online selling scam, and misinformation, according to DOJ. 87% of Filipino internet users experience cybercrime in some form or another. So, we really needed this. In the end, the internet is a dangerous place. We must be vigilant and on guard against scammers and abusers that could possibly take advantage of us over it. And let's try not to contribute to the already growing number of cybercrime happening over the internet in the country. So, once again, this is Kurt. Thank you for watching.